SMT Nation, we back. This is a pretty incredible development that we're seeing in the industry. You have fixed wireless access essentially taking the majority share of home internet ads. We see T-Mobile is getting really involved, Verizon is getting heavily involved, and through the postpaid, they've been very heavily entrenched in pushing the fixed wireless access 5G home internet story. And it's starting to happen in prepaid too. And actually, Verizon very aggressive in the prepaid space. And let me explain what's happening there and why this article I think is so important to the industry and to you as the consumer. All right, so I'll go ahead and link this in the description for you all. SumericFierceWireless.com. Verizon is selling 5G fixed wireless access through its Visible prepaid brand. Let me give you guys the deets and give you my take at the end. All right, so the 5G home internet for Verizon, known as fixed wireless access, is now available through its prepaid business known as Visible by Verizon or its Visible Wireless service. All right, now the important thing you got to know about Visible Wireless, and I just covered a video on it. You guys can check out that video. I'll link that in the description as well. The thing about Visible is they don't have like stores. Like you can't walk into a Visible store. You can't walk into a Verizon store and buy Visible service. It is completely online. It is completely through like your web browser, the app, chat agents for customer care and activations. You can call that, that's the way that those things work. So if it's up your alley, you're interested in it or you know about it, and that's one of those things, that's one of those concessions you have to make. The way that Verizon keeps pricing down on that segment of the business is by eliminating the brick and mortar, the rent, the overhead, the operational cost of all that. Being reported by Jeff Moore, principal of Wave 7 Research, Verizon is selling fixed wireless access 5G home internet through Visible. Visible customers can sign up for the company's Visible Plus service, the $45 per month plan, unlimited data, unlimited hotspot, all that stuff. Provides coverage on Verizon's Ultrawide network as well as a perk. Can get Verizon's 5G home internet service for an additional $40 a month with autopay, right? So you get a nice, $15 discount, or what if they're selling it for 40? I think Verizon typically sells it for 50 on postpaid. And I think that's with autopay. And then you can get a $25 discount if you have the Verizon postpaid service, right? So this at least gives you some kind of a discount on the service. So $40 a month if you want it, if you have the Visible service. So they're starting to kind of bundle and offer you these grouping discounts, sort of. But you can clearly see that the Visible by Verizon is directly connected to the 5G home internet service postpaid, mind you. This is important, and I'm going to explain why later. Since Visible is owned by Verizon and it's called Visible by Verizon, it is technically their brand. It's not an MVNO, so that's important to note. The offer, I think, comes in really, really good, and I think this is a better option than the Straight Talk service. All right, with Straight Talk, you're going to be paying $45 a month and is only sold exclusively through Walmart, right? So there's another kind of, a channel of sales that you have to consider. Verizon has its fixed wireless access service sold for $25 a month with autopay. When their postpaid consumers have their postpaid wireless plans, one of their premium plans like the Get More, the Play More, and the Do More, or the iPhone Unlimited plan, right? So these are important things you got to consider. Now, here's why I really made this video. The Straight Talk Home Internet, which is a very restricted, throttled version of the Verizon Home Internet. Verizon Home Internet will give you speeds up to 300 megabits per second on the downlink and up to 20 megabits per second on the uplink. And it has its own dedicated QCI, right? So a quality of service, dedicated QoS. The Straight Talk version of this service, which is the prepaid MVNO of Verizon, right? Track phone by Verizon. That service, I think, only gives you up to 100 megabits downlink. And I think up to 10 megabits uplink or something. It's like 5 to 10 megabits, maybe, if I remember that correctly. And it's heavily throttled and deprioed, like really bad. Like there's buffering on video. Sometimes people have been able to show us on YouTube. Carlos S. Tech did some coverage on it. You guys might want to check out his channel. I'll link his channel in the description. And you see the cost, right? The Visible is going to be the actual Verizon postpaid service the same equivalent QCI versus the Straight Talk, which is $5 more expensive, and you're getting like a neutered version of that network access. I cannot recommend the Straight Talk by Verizon home internet option. The best option would be to leave Straight Talk, right? Go to Visible Plus, get your discount and a higher priority guaranteed QCI service for the 5G home internet on Verizon, because that's how important it is to have priority for your home internet. We just did the video of Terrell Mobile Master Tech and what happens to home internet traffic on T-Mobile when there's no QCI and no QoS, and how you become almost useless service when the mobile network traffic is so high and there's no guaranteed level of service from the home internet, right? That's how important I think it is. I'm really going to try to drive this point home. The discount is good. I don't know what you're paying on TracFone right now. Let's say you're paying $20 or $30 a month on your old TracFone, right? But these new plans are still pricing up higher, right? Like $40 a month. So you're already at that price point. Go to the Visible Plus plan, pay the $45, get on auto pay for the 5G home through Verizon. Take that discount, pay $40, right? And you'll pay your wireless service for 40, 45, whatever. Take the discount on the home internet. You're coming in at like $85, $90. 80, 85, 90, whatever the discount is. I think there's a $5 discount somewhere for auto pay or something. I don't know. Get yourself those discounts. Get yourself the higher priority. That's the move. Stay away from the Straight Talk, right? Stay away from the TracFone side of things. Don't do it. Go with the Visible. I know online and all that and chat, it's worth it. It's worth it to save that money and then have 5G ultra wideband on your phone, right? To have that higher priority data access, dedicated QCI, its own QCI 7, right? So then you've got the best access for your phone, you got the best access for your home internet, and you're paying about the same anyway. That's what you need to do. That is the best advice I can give you. That is the move. All right, so that's kind of like the way, the direction I wanted this video to go, was to make you guys aware of those priorities and those costs. But think about it. One single line of unlimited service with Verizon's legendary large network with 5G ultra wideband included. That's mmWave, that's C-band included. All those great new network technologies they have, all those upgrades that they're doing. You get the best smartphone access, cellular access, and then you get the best they got to give on the home internet too. That's the way I would do it, folks. What do you think? Enticing offers? You like what you hear? What do you guys think of all this? Sound off in the comment section below. You all the voice of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Like, share, and subscribe for more, and turn on that bell notification icon so you never miss an upload. I implore you, share this video with someone. Help them save money and be informed consumers so they know what's the best thing that they should be doing for their access. You help me out and you help them out. Right? It's a win-win situation, a symbiotic relationship. Big shout out to my patrons. Big shout out to my YouTube members. Thank you all for your support. Y'all the goats. Words of positivity for you as we head out today's video. Every new day is an opportunity to be great. Go out there and be great. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Peace.